RBC's Aggregate housing affordability measures, which calculates homeownership costs as a percentage of median Canadian household income, is at its highest ever. The rise in homeownership costs started in March when the Bank of Canada increased its benchmark rate for the first time since the beginning of the pandemic. Increases in mortgage rates quickly followed. Affordability seems to be at its worst in the province of BC and right here in Ontario. Let's talk about this. My name is Roch St-Georges. I'm a real estate broker here in Ottawa. I help families and individuals with the purchase, sale of real estate in our city. In February, the benchmark rate for the Bank of Canada stood at 0.25%. Fast forward to today, the benchmark rate has now reached 4.25%. The 5-year fixed mortgage rate at the time stood at 2.81%. Today in December, the 5-year fixed mortgage rate is at 5.19%. That's roughly an 85% increase in mortgage rates in less than 12 months. RBC's December report shows us that the large rate hikes since March has driven RBC's aggregate affordability measure to 62.7%, its worst level ever. They've seen a 14.5 point rise over the past year. When looking at all property types across Canada's RBC affordability measures have reached 62.7% of the median household income. However, when looking at detached homes, it reached 68.9% of the median Canadian household income. Apartment condos, on the other hand, has reached 44.4%. The report further talks about the decline in resales. Resale numbers have plummeted 36% nationwide, more so in the province of BC and Ontario, where we saw a 43 and 41% drop, reaching levels far below those prevailed before the pandemic. Widespread price decline, especially in Ontario and BC, should help lower homeownership costs once the interest rate stabilizes, which they expect will take place in the spring. They suspect it will take years to fully reverse the tremendous deterioration that took place since 2021. CREA's latest report shows us that nationwide, the aggregate MLS home price index was down 11.5%. In Ontario, prices are down 10% year over year. It's the province with the largest price decline in this graph, BC seeing the second highest decline. As we know, the national average price is heavily influenced by sales in Greater Vancouver and the Greater Toronto area, two of Canada's most active and expensive housing markets. Here in Ottawa, we can see that the benchmark price is down 14.4% from its peak in March when it hit $728,000. The index is down 1% year over year. We're now sitting at $623,000 in November. Interest rates are on the rise, so if you're thinking of buying or selling a home in the coming weeks, it's important to do some research and to make sure you're prepared for any changes in the market. If you would like to discuss what a home purchase or sale could look like for you and your family, feel free to reach out to me using the information on the screen. Si vous aimeriez discuter d'achat ou de vente en immobilier, vous pouvez me contacter en utilisant l'information à l'écran. If you like the video and want to be kept informed about the Ottawa real estate market, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you know someone that would benefit from seeing this video, be sure to share it with them. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for listening. Merci. Ciao.